Hi everybody, hope all of you are doing great. This video is just a follow-up of my previous video on violets which I uploaded, and I'm going to leave the link of that video in the description. I just wanted to show you the comparison, how they look, and my concern about all the documentation regarding how violets work genetically. Okay, as you can see the bird here, now he has dropped his tail and he has dropped his flight because I told you he got abandoned by the parents and I have to hand feed him. Now if you can see here, he got a slight mark here, this mark, the white patch, so he is split recessive. Oh, possible split. His mother was recessive, so obviously he's definitely split recessive. Now look at the cheek patch. These cheek patches, they were looking like a grey, but now they're more towards like a purplish grey kind of a thing. And the color, it's like a purple color, but if you look under the feathers, there's a lot of grays as well. And check the back as well here on the rump. Again, same thing, it's a lot of gray on the rump here. There you go. So it's a lot of gray on the rump. So there you go, see. Now let me grab the other bird, and which is his brother from the last round, and see how do they compare with each other. Where is he gone? Okay, if you look at the color now, it's a clear difference between these two birds. So one on my left hand, in my left hand, according to the experienced breeders, is a double factor violet on a sky cinnamon, and this is a single factor sky cinnamon violet. So we start from the cheek patch. So if you see the difference in a cheek patch color, it's quite clear. So you got more grayish, mauve color cheek patch, more violet or grayish violet. Here it's like a proper violet cheek patch. And then the color, obviously you can see. If you see the rumps, you see how violet this rump is on my right hand side, the single factor violet, and here it's all gray. Now my understanding where the confusion is coming is how the double factor violet can be bred from a single factor mother, and the father is just a regular sky. So if you haven't watched my last video, just go and have a look and you will see that the father is a normal sky and mother is a single factor recessive cinnamon opaline bird with a single factor violet on it. It's a sky single factor violet recessive cinnamon opaline hen. The baby is cinnamon because the father was split cinnamon as well. Now this gray patch and where this double factor came from. If this is a double factor violet, then where this gray is coming from, so where the second violet factor came from, because this is, if he's a double factor violet sky cinnamon, then I did not have any pairing. Even if I say that, okay, I maybe foster the egg or something like that, I did not have any pairing in a bird room where two single factor violets were paired up or where two violet birds were paired up. I have violets paired up, but they are in a form on all of them, they're in a form of single factor violets on a sky or either on a sky cinnamon, and they are paired to normals, normal skies or normal greens. Not actually even greens, because it's a possibility I might have a green which is carrying a violet, but yeah, I'm just rechecking my cages and I don't have any violet paired up with the color other than a sky, normal sky or sky cinnamon. So this is my confusion. I still don't think that this bird is a double factor sky violet because of this gray back. You can clearly see how gray the back is, and it's a gray feathering under the hair as well. What he is, I will keep this bird. He's obviously have dropped the flights as well, and the quality wise is he's nothing special, but I'll definitely keep the bird and I'll see how will he look after molting out, and I'm gonna put the pair back again and see, even though the hen is not a very good mother, but I'll still take a risk and see what they produce in this next round. So that's it for today. I just wanted to give you an update on the color And please do share your opinion in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.